got some stage bans in here. Ranno Zetter starting at Julesvale. Now, I know Jimnub pretty well as a player. He loves to be aggressive, and he has some fantastic conversions. You just saw the signature up strong coming from him. Yamcha, I'm not as familiar with, but I do know that he has some good wins under his belt. This should be a very interesting set. I was just commentating with him, you know. So far, looks pretty standard. Oh, I really like the reset for the tech chase on the downer right there. Stream title needs to be updated. Why, thank you, Conduit Gaming, aka. And now that is a good ledge hog right there from Jimnub. That was some really good spacing around his attempted grab. Oh my god, he just crouched menacingly. Go! Oh my god, I really like the wall jump there. And then, oh my god. Oh, if he grabbed the ledge there, that would have been a perfect edge guard. As Ben always says, the best edge guarding character in the game is Invincible Ranno back air from ledge. And just, oh my god, that was fantastic. I like the angle. I like the angle of hitting him, going for the more aggressive recovery option. And yeah, you know, Yamcha's just getting punished for trying to jump over the ledge, and then Jimnub is reading it and just so clearly able to F-strong it. And now, what started off as a very even game is now 3 stocks to 1 in Jimnub's favor. His full poison stack. Let's see if Jimnub wants to go for a tongue, but too late because down tilt in the forward air is going to bring it to 2 stocks to 1. I don't know how I feel about this stage choice on the part of Yamcha, because this stage is really good for tech chasing characters. Tech chasing characters like Ranno. But Jimnub trying to fly too close to the sun with Saws. SD's at 0, and now we have an even game. He's still riding that momentum, but anything can happen in a game like Rivals, and Jimnub taking that first game. Oh, see, there we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. The Olympia is coming out to play. Now we got bans on Forest and Hodojo. And I love the stage pick here. I love the stage pick here. Now let's see how this goes. I'm gonna look at this for my own personal knowledge if I play against Jimnub at all. But right now, I really don't know how to feel about leaving this stage open, because I strongly and firmly believe that this is Olympia's best stage. Okay, nice so far. The first lead that Yamcha has had, and it's looking pretty good, but Jimnub is no stranger to wild he's no stranger to wild offensive conversions and insane edge guards. And right now, I'm not seeing as much as I've seen from him in the past, but let's see. He's starting an edge guard now. Invincible back air, the best edge guarding character in the game. Drop down there, and you know, I think he's flying too close to the sun sometimes, because I think he did that to himself. I'm gonna be real. Okay, taking advantage of the recent nerf, DIing the crystal throw out and getting in it and getting a back air and sealing the deal. All right, just throw. Oh, nice down tilt, forward air. See, 10% more that would have killed. That's why this stage is so scary. And there we go, just something like that. Getting the crystal break, 84% after the forward air, just dead like that. Crazy, crazy. At least one SD a game, Mateus. That might not be a good goal, but it could be the correct goal. Okay, getting the jab reset. Oh, that was fantastic. Using the super armor on the down B and then teching the back air afterwards to perfectly recover back to the stage. I would have died. I would have died. I'm going to be real. I would have died. And unfortunately, you know, after a lovely recovery, we see another unfortunate SD. There's been a lot this game, these past 2 games so far. And now let's see if Yamcha, I'm going to assume that was a misinput, but we take those. And let's see if he can seal the deal. And nope, more knockback growth on that up throw is going to not do well in his favor. Trying to go for a forward air, but overextending, and now getting punished for it. Oh, yeah, I hate that. He was trying to get the quote-unquote sour spot. Oh, my God. He could be dead right here. He could be dead right here. He could be dead right here. Nope. Getting back to the stage. And... oh, man. He really wants this kill. He really wants this kill. And I think Jimnub can sense that. And he's going to try and play it to his advantage. And forward air from across the stage will do it. Well, this is what you get with a best-of-3 tournament until top 8, folks. Let's see what happens. And let's see what stages are banned. There can be blood in the water today, folks. Now, I'm a little bit surprised by the stage ban, but that's okay. If Jimnub is really feeling it on this stage, then he's really feeling it. I gotta reiterate, there were SDs on both parts last game. Not to discredit anything, but just for the pure, just to let the viewer stay informed. And that's 54% off of one interaction for Olympia, for Yamcha. And yep, there we go, punishing the downward up B. Yep, there we go. It's a safe option back to recovery, and even if you do it a couple times in a row, eventually it'll work. And that is the Jimnub up smash right there. The Jimnub up strong, so good in his conversions. Who's on comms right now? Mateus, that would be the pizza guy. Gonna give me a 1 out of 10. If you have a lower score, my tag is Needles, and if you want to give me a higher score, my tag is the pizza guy. So right now, perfectly even game. Hey, how we doing, dude? Mateus, you gotta come to my events. You gotta come to my events because then you might be able to see some crazy edge guards from Jimnub on Rockwall against Yamcha in winners round 3 in a best-of-3 set, just like that. You should come to my events. I'll probably have another one in late July. Oh my God, even game right now here, people. This is crazy. Okay, dash tag on shield, not going to be saved. Getting the back throw and the DI mix-up. All right. Up air. Up, nope. Up air. Up air. Jump is gone, but neutral air. Frame 3. Up air. Down strong. Yep, there we go. Back air. Best edge guarding character in the game. That's all there is to it. Okay. Reverse forward tilt. That was all off of a reverse forward tilt. Another 40%. These characters are crazy. These are 2 top 3 characters in the game. Oh, there we go. There we go. And yep, that's one of the main detriments of Olympia. The super fast falling speed, that would only work on Olympia at that percent. And it killed. Of course it did, because Olympia dies like a choice for a gerbil, and now down to a forward air, we see ourselves a last stock game 3 situation here, which could be a potentially really big upset. Now that was the first side B I believe we've seen this whole set. Trying to bait out a parry, really good forward air punish. You know, Jimnub is no stranger to these sort of high tense situations. I don't know how well versed Yamcha is, but I do know that slowing it down a little bit and trying to get the last punish that he needs, because this is essentially kill percent for both of these characters right now. We have side B coming in. Oh, got the. Oh my goodness, this is down to the wire, people. Game 3, last stock, last hit situation here. Okay, getting stuck in the bubble, getting a reverse back air, trying to set out the crystal for something else. Oh my lord. Back air trades, Olympia off stage, getting back to the ledge. Let's see if he punishes. Forward air, just barely missing. Weak back air, trying to get the up smash, but it doesn't work. And then Jimnub gets the tech chase scenario.
Man does not get hit.
Oh my god. What a set. What a set. That was crazy. Holy smokes.